Hi Scorpios! I am actually recording a weekend forecast. So this is the first weekend forecast that I will be doing. I do apologize for not coming out yesterday. I was really energetically drained, and I feel like I couldn't give you a good reading yesterday for Friday's daily. I'm feeling a lot of the energies of the Scorpio new moon that's coming, or the Mercury retrograde that's coming, so my energy's just been like really drained. So I do apologize for not coming out on Friday with your daily. And I will be starting the weekend forecasts. So it will be from Friday through Sunday, and this will help me pretty much recharge from the week of doing the dailies, because I also have a full-time job. So this will help you and I to have a really good reading and to have spirit help us help you. So don't forget to give out good vibes this weekend. Don't frown and let the world see you smile. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign. If this video does not resonate with you, I will be using my a new deck. Well, it's not new to me, but it's new to you guys. And it's my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And this is actually by 3 individuals. So it's Alberto Villito, Collect Baron Reed, and Marcela Lobos. They created this beautiful shaman oracle deck that I will be using for the weekend forecast as our overall vibe, and then my Psychic Tarot by John Holland for your focus, and then the closing messages will be my Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle deck. So let's get started for you, Scorpio, and let's see what your vibe is for the weekend. And that is from, October the 26th through the 27th. Let's see, Spirit, what is Scorpio's overall vibe for the weekend forecast of October 26th through the 27th, Spirit? Please let us know what is the message for Scorpio's overall vibe for October 26th through the 27th. Please let us know, Spirit. What is the overall vibe? Ooh, that is the vibe for this. Water is your vibe, and water means a lot of things. Water means like basically cleansing your energy, like regenerating yourself, like giving life to yourself, or it can mean balancing your throat chakra because of the blue on this image. So let's go in depth with the guidebook and see what water means more in depth for you, Scorpio. Let's see. Water is everything to us. It's a necessity to our body. We need to always drink water, or we basically get sick or get dehydrated and pass away. So let's see, Scorpio. This is a time for cleansing unwanted energy and sticky feelings. Consider this what water does on the flesh. It does in sacred ritual to the spirit. The spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is the opportunity to get an intensious experience of the timeless non-ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place. Now is also a time that is pregnant with potential for you. Carl Jung talked about the maternal, womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol. Water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. Emergence from it is manifestation. Immersion in is a dissolution of form. Because of this, it symbolizes regeneration. Make way for the process. You can expect it to be messy, but worth it. So you are being called to cleanse out energy that is not suiting you for this weekend. That is what your overall vibe is for the weekend, Scorpio. And let's see what focus do you need to focus on this weekend. Spirit, what is Scorpio's focus for the weekend, October 26th through the 27th? What is their weekend tarot cast? Let's see. Oh, and I cannot get these to go. Look at that. Spirit, ooh. What is the focus for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and rising signs for the weekend tarot cast of October the 26th through the 27th? Please let us know what the focus is for Scorpio. October the 26th through the 27th. Please let us know. Spirit, what is the focus for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and rising signs for the weekend of 26th through the 27th? Please let us know, Spirit. What is their focus for the weekend tarot cast of the 26th through the 27th, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, these cards are getting a little too jumpy. Spirit, please let us know. One card, one message for Scorpio's overall tarot cast of the 26th through the 27th. Foundations and achievements. Scorpio, that is your focus for this weekend. And you can see that once you pretty much regenerate your energy, you will have your mindset will be clear for your foundations and achievements. Like, you can pretty much say no to that person that's draining you. Just cleanse yourself. Make a list of things that make you feel not happy and try to change that for the coming days. Try to make like an affirmation for yourself for the new moon that's coming for you. And figure out what exactly is draining you so you can regenerate your energy so that you can pretty much focus on what you want to do, which is foundations and achievements. You want a stronger foundation in relationships. I'm looking at relationships, commitment. That's what you want for yourself. And let's see what your soul wants to hear for the weekend tarot cast. Spirit, please let us know what Scorpio's message is for the weekend tarot cast of the 26th through the 27th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Spirit, please let us know what Scorpio's soul needs to hear for the weekend of the 26th through the 27th. Spirit, please let us know. What do you need to know, Scorpio? Let's see. Spirit, please let us know what Scorpio needs to hear. Scorpio's soul. And this one jumped out. Oh, it was 2. Look at that, Scorpio. And I'm sorry I didn't show you your cards more closely, but look at that illustration. I love it. And it's kind of like matchy-matchy with the blues and the purples. But this is what came out for your soul. So it's 2 messages. And it's really funny because it's unbound and boundaries. And it's got like the same color scheme. And so unbound says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries, Scorpio? So this is very synchronistic. Look at that. Bound. How synchronistic can that be for you? You really need to regenerate your energy and think about what's draining you. So let's see what this is going to tell you, what in-depth this message has for you, Scorpio, for the weekend tarot cast of the 26th through the 27th. Let's see, and I believe this came out like this. I like to have them in order of how they came out for you. So let's see, boundaries. Your soul has 2 messages for you, Scorpio. And one is boundaries. Let's see what in-depth boundaries has to say. You are being called to create clear boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you're left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you're not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you're saying yes when you really mean no, you're likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself what part of me needs something from them. It could be a need for approval, if you're being seen a certain way, or if you're lost. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Tap into your gut feeling to figure out how to regenerate your energy. That is what this message is. Tune into your gut feeling, because this will let you help you get to this. This is what you want. Tuning into your gut feeling will help you figure out what boundaries you need to set for yourself. And let's see what Unbound has for you. And Death, Unbound for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For the weekend tarot cast of the 26th through the 27th. It's time to release old stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it's also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, soul pattern of playing small caused by soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It's time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. And your affirmation for this is, and imagine holding this card by your heart and repeat after me. I release all old stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. And that is your affirmation for this weekend. You need to keep repeating this, Scorpio, in order for you to regenerate your energy so that you can get to this. This is what you want. And Spirit can help you. Just listen to your gut feeling. Basically make a list of things that you feel like they drain you. And that will help you get to where you need to get, which is your foundations and your achievements. And that is the end of your message for your weekend tarot cast. Remember to like and subscribe. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.